안녕하세요, 수민입니다. Roses. I'm about to do my first concert experience type video. On the 13th of September, I did go see the Kingdom live. It was really fun. I'm kind of surprised that I managed to stay standing for most of the show. The only time I didn't was when they did like little videos in between songs so that the members could get changed and everything. But it was a lot of fun. My stepdad took me. I say stepdad loosely. He's become like a second father to me. So that's how I always refer him as that, but him and my mom are not technically married. So I just wanted to talk about, my experience and how everything went for me as someone that it was their first K-pop concert. The first thing I will say, Kingdom is an amazing group of singers and just dancers and performers in general. I was like totally floored. There were a couple of friends off of Instagram that I actually met at the concert, and they had went last year and had last year's shirt, and they were like, yeah, you picked a good one to be your first concert, because they will really just knock it out every time. And they weren't wrong. I'm honestly still in the I wish the guys were still here phase, because I really do just miss the concert, miss the atmosphere. I don't know, it's just one of them things. A lot of my friends called it post-concert blues, which I can believe, but it was just a lot of fun. So, I mentioned this in the last video, but I did get the signed poster, because the tier that my stepdad and I got, it let us get the shirt, a signed poster, a Polaroid with one of the members, and a group photo, which the group photo I had thought about posting on my community tab, but I didn't want to put the other people that are in that group photo out there, including my stepdad, so I'm probably not gonna do that. If I do, it's gonna be on Instagram, where I can block out people's faces with little like emojis and stuff. So, but I'll go ahead and show the poster now, because it's down here on the floor. But it looks like this. And that back down. Like I said in the last one, it's probably gonna go where the fruits basket one is, right there, because it's not that heavy compared to the other one my stepdad hung, which was from Dan's era, which was History of Kingdom 4 last year. We also got, making sure not to hit the thing again. Excuse me. Another one of the perks was you got 2 random member photo cards. I had actually gotten Ivan and Juan, which Juan's right here. I hope he's doing well. I know he just recently took a break for health reasons, so hopefully he's doing okay. But yes, I did get Juan. And someone graciously traded my Ivan for Dan. he was so hard to find. The people that had pulled him wanted to keep him, and the fact that she traded Ivan for Dan, I was like so stoked about. So those were the 2 cards. Also, someone at the concert, I can't remember who, and I'm so sorry if you come across this video and I don't mention you specifically, it's been a minute, but they had one of Dan's cards from the latest album that I didn't have, so she just gave it to me at the venue. So I have those 2 to put in my photo card binder. Then people were giving out a bunch of like freebies at the door. So I got this bracelet that says Dan on it right here. And then there were these like a random, like you could get like these little bagged things, and it had like a random member phone charm and stuff. So my stepdad actually had gotten one. And then I pulled Ivan. Show his name. There we go. So I've actually had these hanging on my little pegboard above the TV. Just because I didn't know where else to put them and I don't want to lose them. So I just stuck them up there. And then as far as other freebies go, there was like a sticker and these little pictures. And then like other cards and stuff. So I just made a collage out of all of it, which is what. And then these 2 colored wristbands were one for meeting the group / group photo, and 2 taking the like Polaroid with random member. So I was super stoked about that. On the other side is like the ticket side saved, so I'm not going to show that. But it was just a lot of fun. I wish that they were coming back sooner than a year. But and I'll go ahead and show the Polaroid too, because I got it over here. But I have it in this cinnamon roll and milk holder. But that's the Polaroid I got with him. He was like just one of the sweetest freaking people. Like, I mentioned to him, and this might sound strange to some of you, how the group really helped me with getting over my really bad stomach issues I had in 2022. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've mentioned that. And he immediately just looked so concerned and went, "But you're okay now, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a lot better now." And he said, "Good, health comes first." And I could tell he wanted to hug me, but the venue had like a no hug policy, which kind of stunk, but I probably would have like flipped out if he had hugged me anyway. And all of them were just super sweet, and you could just tell that they were very humble guys. I could also tell when I introduced myself in Korean, Arthur looked shocked, because he wasn't expecting that. And I wanted to at least learn that much, just so for the members whose English wasn't as good, I could still introduce myself and it makes sense, basically. I really want to either get like Rosetta Stone or another language learning app so that I can learn Korean fluently. So that one, next year when Kingdom comes back, excuse me, when Kingdom comes back, I can have a full-on conversation with like Arthur or, you know, other members that just aren't as fluent in English. The reason I mention Arthur specifically is because my stepdad had met, excuse me, good grief, had actually met Arthur because he was ahead of me in line. And Arthur was the only one that had a translator. So that's the only reason I'm like picking him out. Not to saying that his English skills are bad, it's just how it was there at the venue. So, but I would like to be able, you know, to talk to them in their native language and make things easier. That way it's not so awkward, especially for, once again, Arthur, because he needed the translator. Like, I could tell that he just got super confused easily as a result. So I do want to learn Korean for that reason, but also if I ever get to go to South Korea, here's hoping, it'd be nice to just learn the native language anyway, so that I'm not having to rely on an actual translator to help like guide me and my mom or friends around, and it'd be hard to just kind of, there'd be a big language barrier there, basically. But yeah, like I said, this was my first ever concert, K-pop or otherwise, and I had so much fun. I am still missing the guys terribly, and it's probably going to be like that until the next time they come to near me. But with all that being said, I will talk to you guys soon in another video at another time. Bye, roses. Annyeong.